Hello and welcome to my 9th video on the interweb. I am the Obscure Operator and this is my channel. Today I will be playing the game Dwarf Fortress and playing it on Linux Lite. This is part 3 of my Dwarf Fortress tutorial video series, so a link to the first one and the second one will appear in the top right. Without further ado, let's get started. So we go into games, there we go, the full. Okay. So, we'll just press escape to skip that. Let's get into it. Opening up our world. Now, where were we? We were started on the stockpiles, right? So we've done the stockpiles, we've gone the carpenter, right? And we're getting bedrooms started. Oh, we need to get beds done. How many? So we go U. We've got 7 citizens. A bunch of ravens around as well, but that's cool. So we'll want 7 beds. Go Q for building. A, add new task. Where is bed? Bed is B. Go down here. And so we can just do that really quick now. So we can just go A and it'll save where we were. So that's 6. That's 7 there. Okay. We'll have one construct now because we've got one ready. Okay, so now we wait. And while we're waiting, what should we do while we're waiting? To be honest, not entirely certain. The weather has cleared. Do you want to like look around the place for some metals? That might be worthwhile. Should we go up a level? Because I think there was some here before. Okay, so we've got tetrahedrite. Not sure what we can do with tetrahedrite. We go D for mine. We'll just put that in like a 5 rating. There we go. I mean, we could open a thing properly, but let's have a look. What are our dwarves doing? Okay, so there's one constructing bed, that's good. Ginkgo with logs, there's one fishing. Bunch of them are sleeping, so it's probably night time now. I don't know, there's not really any basis for time. So, we can actually have a look in stocks to see if we've got any beds. We have one ginkgo with bed, so he's finished that. So we can go down. We can go B for building, I think it's B for bed, yes. And we're just gonna put the bed... We'll put it in the center, because that's easier to do for rooms, I think. Okay. And then at some point, someone's gonna haul that somewhere. So we just wait for that to happen, I guess. Guess while we're waiting... Have a look, is that being done? Just quickly. No, oops. So while we're waiting, why don't we just have a quick look at, I'll see what tetrahedrite does. Okay, so I've searched up tetrahedrite def, which will bring it up in the Dwarf Fortress wiki. Also, you may have noticed a significant jump cut. That's because I decided to cut out the Netflix thing. So you can make silver and copper. Oh, copper's good for... Copper's quite I think copper is a pretty basic one for things like metals and that. Should we have a quick look there? Because we're still kind of waiting. Go away, add. Yeah, you can do weapons and armor, and you can make brass. So look at this. Zinc. We don't have any zinc, I don't think, for now. Let's go back to Dwarf Fortress. Oh, what's happened? We can go A for announcements. That's not what I want to do. Oh, migrants. That's good. Migrants are always good. We'll have to make new bedding for them, but migrants are good. Where are they? Should we... Okay, so we can go A for announcements and Z for zoom, and where is that? Here, is it? Okay, so we look at them. What have we got so far? We've got a... fish, that's hard to read. Dissector. Wait, how was it like before? Was it like this? I think it was like that. Okay, so he's an adequate fish dissector. Cool, so if we press space to resume, some more will come in. Okay, 2, 3 dwarves so far. We've got a planter and a fish cleaner. Gosh, we've got a lot of fish cleaners. We have to put someone to work as a craftsman. And then fish dwarf, that's good. Okay, just 4? Looks like just 4. Yep. So we got 2 fish... No, hang on. A fish cleaner, fish dissector, fish dwarf, and a planter. Not very varied, but I guess it'll work. Is it knocked over the wagon yet? No. Okay, so how's the mining going? Okay, good. We can build some more beds. Ginkgo wood bed. Beef bed. Ginkgo wood bed. Okay, and what we can do is Q. And go down to here. Press R to make it a bedroom. We'll just make it slightly smaller. Actually, we should give them doors. Okay, so we go up 1. We'll add a few doors on. So that's just me pressing A and D. So he'll go and do that. Yada yada yada. Oh, why have they done that? Why have you suspended the construction of bed? Well, we'll just unsuspend it and see if it works. Okay, but actually, you know what we will do? So we go R, and just make it slightly smaller. So, if you go Q, and then you select a bedroom, and you press R, then you can make a bedroom. Press, and then you choose the size of plus or minus. Then you press Enter to done. And you can assign the bed to someone, like, say, our expedition leader. So now they've got a bed. Who is our expedition leader, a female or a male? He. So, you know, he's got a bed. That's good. Okay, so we build some more beds. We just want to make sure that one of them's been done. Go artist slash to make a bedroom. Assign the bed. We'll assign it to our miner just because they're second on the list. There's no real order I'm doing this in. Okay, so that's a 4. We might make this actually a 4 as well. We're just gonna make everything down here 4. And what I'm going to do, let's see, so that's, wait, that's the wall there. And 1, 2, okay, so wall. 1, 2, 3. Here's a good place for a new hallway, maybe. No, wait, hang on, we need it one over, actually. I haven't considered the other logistical challenges. Just, oh, no, it's pressing caps lock instead of... Okay, so... you might need one more over, I think. Oops, that was the remove designation. Oh, my caps lock is on. Okay, so... we get that there. And then we can just add some more doorways. So, with all this, pressing D to designate, and then, you know, D for mine, and then just enter to start the designation, enter again to sort of finish it, and moving around with the arrow keys. And so that should give us a pretty decent, that's not what I want to do, pretty decent start on bedrooms. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they'll probably go and mine that. Okay, beef, bed. We'll have to have some more beds built. Making me think that perhaps we might want another carpenter at some point. But for now, we'll leave that. Oh, come on, just build it. Not sure why they're suspending the construction of that. But anyway, we're going to assign the bed to this miner. Okay, this one here. Assign the bed to the herbalist. I might want to build some doors, so... oh, no, we don't have doors. Well, that's okay. We'll just wait for our miners to do that, I guess. Oh, do we... oh, we don't have any more beds. Okay, so let's get our carpenter making a few more beds. What's he doing? So we'll add another bed, and then we'll add 5 more doors, I think. And so we should find that if we view these units, then, actually no, I'm not sure they've had a chance to sleep yet. Wait until they've had a chance, and then we can see how they react to having sleeping. They'll probably be happier. Ah, we don't have any pigtail seeds. Well, it's not a problem. We'll just grow plump helmets. Okay, so now we should get planting. Wait, what season is it? Midsummer? What does it say? Oh, it struck amethyst. That must be the miners over there. Okay. So, if we build a door, we can go to here, put the door in, and that'll just give the person there a door for their bedroom, you know. Privacy. It's nice. Okay. So, what else do we need to do at the moment? At some point we should really get some cuts, but I think first we need to have, this area done. While we're waiting for the mines to mine, what should we do? Oh no, they haven't collected the last. Okay, so here they're planting up the plump helmets. Do we have? We can brew drink from fruit. I'm not sure how long that'll last, but you know, fruit drink, mix it up, have some wine, I think, or I'm not sure whether they can make anything other than wine. Oh, they can make perry from pears. It amuses me that there's an alcoholic beverage you can make from pears called Perry. Reminds me of Perry the Platypus, which I think is interesting. Oh, they're taking the bed in. Okay. Okay. So. So I'm just placing doors here with B and D. What's that? What are you? Oh, okay, so a dwarf's got a wheelbarrow, so he's pushing along. Probably removing rocks. That was interesting. So we go up. And have they mined? No, they haven't. Okay, so it's raining right now. But we don't have to experience that, which is nice. Okay, so it is quite slow at the moment, so we might just have a quick look at, let's have a little look at the channel analytics, because that's something interesting, you know, at least I find it interesting. Have a look at the analytics, you can see, what do I want to have a look at? So I wanted to look at, was it reach? Where is it? There's a thing you can see, you know, the one that all the YouTubers show that tells you know how many of your viewers are subscribed, yada yada yada. Audience maybe? Ah, here we go. Oh, actually it's higher than it was last. So let's have a look in the last 7 days. The last 7 days, oh yeah, so it's quite evenly distributed. It's interesting. Then you've also got last 28 days where it's more towards subscribers. And then if we have a look at the entire channel history, it's very subscriber heavy, which is probably not that great for a new channel, you know. But I guess it's fine. Okay, so if we check back on the fortress, they're still mining. That's cool. I'm going to start getting some stuff building. So we're going to go BW for workshops, which is the Dwarf. Dwarf's workshop is R. So we're just going to place this in the corner here. And we're going to build it out of apricot wood logs. Nice and simple. Next thing we want to build is we want to build a fishery. Fishery, very useful building. We can do stuff with fish there. Wow, groundbreaking, I know. You know, basically just, yeah. What else? Do we maybe want to like, no, we don't. Oh, kitchen's probably useful, you know, so that they can cook up food. So we'll put that there. And what else do we need at the moment? We don't need a butcher's workshop at the moment. We got a lot need at the moment. I think in terms of workshops, that's all we need. Now, actually, I do want another carpenter's workshop. To have beds and that being constructed simultaneously. Okay, so that's on it. That's one off. Two. Okay, so that's on it. That's one off, two off, all off. One gap, two gap, three gap. Okay, there we go. That's where I want that. We're going to build that out of wood. And then we might just... There's furnaces. Is that Y for furnaces? No, that's glass window. I don't need a glass window. You can make windows. Oh, I didn't know that. Furnaces must be E. Okay, and then what I want is I want a wood furnace. I'm going to put that one below that. We're going to build our schist, which I think Okay, so we've already got a wood furnace, and the other thing I want is I want a smelter, for now. We can always add more things later, but that's what I want for now. Okay, so, we've got a whole bunch of workshops ready to be built, so hopefully at some point someone will build that. You know, construct building, let's view that. That's the fishery. Okay, because in a fishery, what they can do is they can clean up fish. I say clean up. You know, like what you do when you get a fish and you get it all nice for people to buy in a store. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you have the fish all cleaned up so that it's nice for eating. Okay. So, let's... Hang on, before we put some more work on the carpenter, just wait for the carpenter to construct a building. Okay, so these guys are helping with building construction, which is good. Oh, this fish cleaner. What do you need for making a smelter? Oh, it might just be architecture. Yeah, he's designing it, you know? Because you gotta design a building before you build it. It's a very important step. Okay, so this is basically just gonna be our crafting hall. Okay, so we're out of barrels. Ooh, what's this? This is our fishery, so automatically they put prepare a raw fish, because that's what they're gonna do. So, we're just gonna have, we're just gonna put barrels on repeat, because we want to have, preferably, we want drink to be constantly being made, which means we're also going to have barrels being constantly made, so that we can constantly have drink. So, you know, the fortress constantly consumes wood at a rapid rate, you know, whether you're using it to burn for charcoal, or you're making stuff out of it, you know, fortress constantly consumes wood, and at the moment we're using it to build stuff. Shall we have a look at what schist is? You know, just for a moment. Okay, so we're gonna go schist DF. If you put DF at the end of like the name of something in Dwarf Fortress, you'll probably get the Dwarf Fortress wiki. So it's a metamorphic stone. So it's probably fine. I wonder if it's worth much if you think that. It's not important. Okay, so. Oh yeah, played Dwarf Fortress, learn geology. So, make a wooden barrel is not active right now. Okay, but people, okay, so we've got a lot of building done. So, probably want some cups being made. Shall we make some cups out of schist, like some shiny cups? So we want rock, and we want rock mug. We can go details, schist. We just, okay, we'll just put 10 in for now. And then we can go D, that's not what I want to go, D, because it did like it had random bits of gemstones, so I guess these will be like sparkly rock cups. Okay, so there we go. That's 10 of them going to be made at some point by someone. We also got the kitchen, which we'll want to have built at some point. So we just have there and prepare easy meal, and win someone with cooking skills. Okay, carpenter is sleeping, that's all cool. So those guys are doing that. Okay, so that's a fisher dwarf. Expedition leader fishes a lot. Okay, so you, fish dissector. I'm sure you're great at dissecting fish, but instead what we're going to have you do, we're going to give you the ability of carpentry, so you can build that. go to town. So we will need to wrap up soon. It's becoming increasingly obvious to me. So I've got a little timer beside me so that I don't go too over half an hour normally. Did it on the first one, I know, but you know, I've been trying not to recently. Okay, so if we go to the carpenter, I want to see, are they happy? I mean, sure, they said it's not a proper room, but like, oh yeah, we probably need to make a dining table at some point, but like, we can do that some other time, you know? It's not important right now. Okay, so hopefully, oh yep, there he goes. That's our carpenter going to build our Carpenters Workshop. So we can watch it being built here. And then it's been built. So what we can do is then what we want to do here. So I want to put another 8 beds in. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just pressing A and going down to bed with the plus to scroll. And then pressing enter. And then we also want doors. So A, D, A, D. So we'll just have 2 because you can only have 10 at a time. 10 things at a time. Before you... yeah. So we'll just wait until that's done. Let's have a look in the nobles, because, like, got our expedition leader. Important person. Maybe we want a library in that, because the dwarves do have religion, so they generally like having somewhere to worship. We need a dining hall. So perhaps over here, we could have, like, some guild halls. With stuff, like, they need to be decently sized, so maybe 4x4. These are just little 3x3 bedrooms that they can live in. So let's go D, mine, and this is top-notch priority mining. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Let's make it 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's 5 big, so we can have our tavern in there. Tavern can be bigger later, but like for now that'll do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So those will be done probably pretty soon by our miners when they're finished doing whatever they're doing. Now carpenters constructing a bed, because what I want to do is I want to get my bookkeeper doing stuff, because that'll give us much more accurate sort of things on how much stuff we have. So here our miner's going, and he's gonna start mining over here. You know, actually, how good are they? Must be decent right now. Oh yeah, expert miner. So I think that's the final level before legendary. They have to do a lot of mining to get up to legendary. And then once they're legendary, they're pretty good miners. Okay, so he's not doing any more mining there. Let's see. Well, we'll just build as many more beds as we can. Got 1 bed. I doubt we have any doors. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, we do have some doors. Oh, I haven't put one in here. Probably want a proper door. Okay, and I think that should do it. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video, you know. Maybe it was informative to you, maybe it wasn't. Do get bedrooms for your dwarves as quickly as possible. It keeps them happy. Like the video if you if you're enjoying this tutorial series, and comment down below if you want to see a different game next week. You know, I'm happy to keep doing the tutorial video if that's what people want, but you know, if you want to see a different game, even if you don't have a specific game in mind, just comment, I want to see a different game down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and goodbye.